Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. No one's in here yet, I'm just saying that for the sake of the video. I know it's been a long time since my last update, especially since my last mental health update. I figured I'd let a few people roll in first before I just dive all in and spill my guts, I guess. I am getting ready to go, and one of my favorite things to do is just to sit in front of the camera and to talk, because when I'm getting ready, it's either I watch something on YouTube or I film a get ready with me, and usually when I'm not feeling motivated, I'll film a get ready with me because, yeah, that helps motivate me. I don't know why I'm super nervous. I always get so nervous. It's been a long time, like I said. So I've been living out of a makeup bag for the last several months, and it's been doing me justice. I have 2 other boxes that I have all the rest of my makeup in. I had to downsize considerably since we moved into this apartment here. This apartment is temporary. I think I've mentioned that before. And yeah, if you're catching this on playback, thank you guys so much for watching. If you feel compelled, don't forget to subscribe. I do life updates, I do mental health updates. I have schizoaffective disorder mixed with a bunch of other things. High anxiety, high depression, bipolar mania. So yeah, things are crazy. Hi Hannah, oh my gosh, hi girl, how you doing? It's good to see you. So yeah, I wanted to update my schizoaffective disorder situation. Let me pull out all my goods. How are you, Hannah? How's life? Hi, Cheyenne. Oh my gosh, how are you? I have not been losing any weight. I lost 40 pounds at one point, and then I just stopped losing weight, and I haven't been able to lose weight since. So I decided to take my health into my own hands. I moved to the Rockaway Beach, Tillamook area, and I recently had an appointment with a counselor, and it became very apparent that they do not take mental health seriously, not as seriously as they did in Bend, Oregon, where I'm originally from. And in Bend, I was seeing a psychiatric nurse practitioner once a month. So I was getting regular psychiatric care. And so it's taken, I feel like I'm on the verge of tears, and I don't know why. But it's taken me, oh no, are you worried about not having your health team? Yeah, I don't have a health team here. I got a brand new doctor, and she referred me to a counseling clinic. Well, at the counseling clinic, that's where I thought I would see my psychiatrist. I didn't get to see the psychiatrist, I saw a counselor. Then the counselor told me that he'd have to write me an additional referral to get a psychiatrist. Then I was told that psychiatrists don't actually meet you face-to-face in person, that they do what's called telepsych appointments, and that these telepsych appointments are done over your computer. So like you just turn on your computer, you have like a Skype appointment with a psychiatrist, and then they write you your meds. So I've been struggling with this for the last few weeks. And like I said, I tried losing weight in the beginning, and I haven't lost any more weight than 40 pounds. And so my husband's doing great. He's lost 60 pounds now. And he's not on any meds or anything. He doesn't have any mental health problems. I do know that he has some anxiety, but I'm referring to like schizoaffective disorder, bipolar. Like he doesn't struggle with anything like that. But oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going a million miles a minute. So I tried taking my health into my own hands, and for the past, hold on, Hannah, oh no, I would not like that. It's hard to know your doctors understands you unless they are in front of you and in person. Yeah, I completely agree with that, Hannah. It's really difficult to build a rapport with somebody, especially if they're just Skype conferences. So I guess I should be getting ready. I'm wearing like a sweater within a sweater because it's so cold in here. But anyways, I don't know. I'm frazzled. I'm lost. I didn't get to sleep until like 3:30 this morning, so that's kind of part of where I'm disconnected. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. So let me slow down a little bit because I know I'm going a million miles a second here. I wanted to lose weight and it hasn't been happening. So I went on Thanksgiving Day break from school where I work. I work at the Neoconi High School Middle School cafeteria. I'm the second line cook there. And I usually take my meds every morning. I have a strict routine unless it's the weekend or unless it's like days that I don't go to work. Then I typically will sleep in, or there will be a reason where I'll look at my clock and it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I realize that I haven't taken my medication. And so I realized that I hadn't taken my medication like 2 days, 2 mornings. And then I slowly let it get to 4 mornings. And now we're on day 6. And so that's canceled out one of my antipsychotics, one of my pre-diabetes medications, my ADHD medications, my Lexapro, so my antidepressant. I don't know, I take 11 pills in the morning and 9 pills at night or something like that. 9 pills in the morning, 11 pills at night, something like that. And so I realized that I hadn't taken my medication in like 4 days. And at this point I was like, you know what? Maybe I just need to start clean and wean myself off certain medications, because a lot of the medications that I take are weight inducing, like they cause weight gain. And so I'm not putting on any primer. I'm just gonna go in, and I have a meeting to go to tonight, so I figured I'd put on some makeup. I don't know, I don't even feel like putting on makeup. I feel like just talking to you guys. It's been crazy, and like I said, I feel like I'm on the verge of tears, but that's probably because I haven't slept very much. I wanted to get on here and just give a quick schizoaffective update, and that is the fact that I stopped taking like majority of my medication. I still take the clozapine, and the reason for that is the clozapine, I went through the first 6 months of grueling weekly blood draws. The second 6 months, every other weekly blood draws. I think I've been on it for, gosh, 2 years now, a year and a half at least, and I'm on monthly blood draws. So I don't think I want to quit that antipsychotic medication without a doctor's consent or Hannah, it's been absolutely crazy here too. I'm sorry. It's with your mental health. It's exhausting. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. It's just, Aaron's family, hey! Oh my gosh, hi! It's so good to see you. We're just talking about mental health updates, and, yeah, I missed you too. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? How was everybody's Thanksgiving, by the way? How rude of me just to, like, dive in and divulge and spill out word vomit all over you guys about my personal problems without even asking you guys, how was your Thanksgiving? I don't mean to be rude. I just, oh gosh, I just decided, you know, like, to spill my guts. Great. That's awesome, Aaron. That's so great. So yeah, I've been trying to lose weight, haven't been able to lose weight, and like I'm laying in bed. I actually sleep on a couch because you're good. I spill my guts here too. You know what? I actually haven't even gotten any notifications of your videos, so I need to go into your videos and see if the notification bell is still hit, because I haven't gotten any notifications of your videos. Hannah, it was my first time cooking the entire Thanksgiving dinner on my own, and everything turned out just perfect. Yay, that's so awesome, Hannah. Aaron, I have been MIA. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm supposed to be doing a get ready with me, and I have no desire to put on makeup. But let's do this. Why? Why do I even want to bother putting on makeup? I don't want to. I have no desire, zero enthusiasm, zero motivation to put on my makeup. But I'm sure once I have it on my face that it'll feel so much better. Like, I actually feel like I'm a little flushed, like I'm a little warm. But yeah, I'm freezing. Yeah, that makes no sense at all. So my husband's lost 60 pounds. He looks excellent. He is a hottie. Let me tell you what. Oh my goodness. He looks so good. He wears these sweaters now, like these casual sweaters. Hannah, makeup is fun. It's unique to you, and you can do as much or as little as you want. Have fun with it and don't dread it. Okay, so I'm putting on some... I know in the thumbnail you see my Tati Beauty palette. I got that the first order. Like, I was one of the first people to order the Tati Beauty palette. I love, 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 love that palette. Yeah, so if I can recommend a palette to anybody, it would be that palette. I think I'm running out of foundation or something. Yeah, I have a board meeting to go to tonight, so I figured I'd do some makeup, get on here and chat with you guys. So, Aaron, how has your mental health been? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Hannah, how's your mental health? How are you doing? I didn't put on any primer. I have no use for primer. Oh, Hannah, oh geez, my mental health. Well, you don't have to divulge on here if you don't want to, but I just figured I'd check in to see how are you doing. I am on the salads only diet. If occasionally I feel like it, I will have a glass or two of wine or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But other than that, I'm eating salads, and I haven't lost any more weight. I take about between 7,000 and 10,000 steps a day with my job, and I'm still not losing any weight. So that's where I had to make the decision. Like, I looked really long and hard at all the medication that I'm on, and 90% of it is weight inducing, and I just decided something's got to give, you know? Hannah, well, my husband is waiting on the call to let us know when his open heart surgery is, and we are across the country from any family, so we have no one to watch our daughter, and she isn't allowed in the ICU. Oh my gosh. Where have I been lately? Here I am divulging on all my problems, and wow, girl, I'm going to be praying for you. That is serious. I'm so sorry. You have no one. Can you reach out to a local church? I know the obvious answer is because Matt's a pastor. I just automatically think of a church that might be able to help. Hey guys.
Hi.
So here comes the kids. I stopped taking my meds a few months ago, and I have been self-medicating a little more than I would like.
Can we go for Meyer after you're done?
No.
Why not?
That was really dramatic, darling.
Why not?
Say hi. Don't be
Hi.
rude.
Why not?
Because I am not driving all the way back into town.
I told you earlier that we should have gone.
Nope. We'll go one of these days. Tomorrow I'm driving to Portland with Matt. He's actually driving. I'll probably drive there. He'll probably drive back. But I'm having this tooth in here. It's pretty gnarly. it popped a filling, so they're gonna pull the tooth. Tomorrow is my exam. Hannah, are you able to reach out to a local church? Because at this point, that's the only thing that I can think of is maybe somebody from a church can help you out. Oh, I see. Okay. I understand. Okay. So I'm using, I bought 2 concealers. This is the L'Oreal Infallible, what is it called? Full Wear. This is nice, but it's really super, super thick. So I don't use it as often unless it's on my eyelids. And I use this is the CoverGirl, what is this? True Blend Undercover Concealer. I like this too. So between the two, I get a really nice, full-fleshed brightening effect. But today I'm being kind of lazy, so I'm only going to use the one. Oh, Hannah. Okay, I'm going to write that down and keep you in my prayers because that's seriously intense. Is he at home or is he in the hospital right now? Really, we are keeping in good spirits, but it has been stressful. Oh, I can't even imagine. I was just laying in bed last night and I had this epiphany. I was like, I'm not going to do anything harmful to my body. I'm not going to put anything in my body that's harmful. And then I thought, well, I still have to take some of my meds, so I want to get off all of my meds though, but I'm doing really well. I still have the hallucinations. I still see things. I still hear things. In fact, laying in bed last night, I heard audible voices, which was really frustrating because for a moment you're like, maybe it's the meds that's, sorry, maybe it's the meds. Maybe I'm a normal human being. Maybe it's the meds that's causing me to be crazy. I know that sounds as crazy as that sounds. For a moment, you're like, maybe it's the meds that's causing me to hear voices. Maybe it's the meds that's causing me to see hallucinations. And, yeah. He's working still, actually. Sorry, he just called me. Oh, it's cool, girl. It's okay. I'm just here talking to myself. I don't know how many people will watch this on playback. I've been MIA for so long. I need to be more regular. It's just, it gets hard having a job, like I work 4 hours a day now, more like 4.5. It depends on when I get to work and when I leave. Are we in our own place now? No, we're not in our own place now. If you could please keep us in your prayers because we have to find something quick. We have to find something soon. I would thank you. So a little situation, we are actually being kicked out of the place that we're staying in for Christmas for a week at Christmas time. So we have to find somewhere else to stay, which is really frustrating and frightening all at the same time. But, God's got us in his good graces, so I believe that he'll provide us a place to stay. Okay, look at this. I did part of... That's an amazing attitude to have. Thank you, Hannah. I just know that no matter what happens then, that it's already predestined, that it's already set to happen, and that God's already taken care of it before I even worry about the problem. So that's what, like, that's why I've been saying I don't think I need my anxiety meds as much as I thought I do, because I've been trying to rely on prayer more, trying to rely on my faith more, because God's got it. He's got it all before I even worry about the problem. Okay. So, I'm actually warming up a little bit. Should I take this off? I don't think so. I think I'm going to leave this on. So, with your husband and your situation, it's all going to work out before it even happens. God's got it worked out before it even happens. So I'm just taking this Infallible Pro Sweep and Lock powder. It's my go-to. Everything I'm using right now is just my go-to. I'm not doing anything fancy. So I had an appointment with a counselor. Apparently I'm just gonna say it's hell trying to get an appointment with a psychiatrist in this area. I should have heard something by now, and I haven't heard anything. Lindsay wants to go into town. She wants to go to Fred Meyer, which is actually, 30 minutes away from here? So what do you guys have planned for Christmas? Like, what are you guys doing for Christmas holiday? Whew. Okay. So I know that I was gonna use my Tati palette, but I don't think I'm gonna go all out. I think I'm just gonna use a little bit of the Lorac Pro Tantalizer in my crease. I'm gonna take this big blending brush. It's the tapered E40 from Sigma. I bet I look lovely. All right. This is just my go-to everyday look that I've been doing so far because it's quick, it's easy. So I've been watching, what is it called? Love at First Sight, or no, Married at First Sight, Wed at First Sight, whatever it's called, Married at First Sight, I think it's called. That's a good show. I started on season 4, and I'm gonna work my way backwards, and I'm not gonna Google who is still married and who isn't until after each season, but it's a really good show, so I suggest if you guys are looking for shows to watch, that's a good one. It's a funny one. There's a couple on there right now that I'm like, dang, how did you ever get past their matching? But, you know, I guess out of ever so many, one couple being a dud isn't too bad. I'm I'm going to go in with the Butter Bronzer. I have my Shade and Light palette right here, but I'm going to use the Butter Bronzer. If you're in here, say hello, introduce yourself. Smells so good. Yeah, I'll buff that out in a minute. Hello, just stopping by to say hi. I figured you were in here. I knew it. I knew you were in here. I love you. That's my husband. He's just studying away. I'll show you guys the view in just a minute after I'm done doing my makeup. Yeah, this used to be a long brush. The handle broke. I moved. I lost it. I don't know where it went. Then I'm going to take the Lorac Tantalizer, go up to the top. So again, talking about my meds. Oh no, hold on. Why is it that I get a phantom itch every time I do my makeup? Oh. I really had to contemplate for a while, thinking, am I as sane as I am because of the regimen that I've been on for so long? Because it took me years to get to this point. And now that I'm at this point, do I really want to mess it all up by starting all over? I don't know. I guess I keep hoping that schizoaffective disorder will just be a phase in my life instead of something that I live with for the rest of my life. But in reality, it's my cross to bear. And I don't always look at it that way. And so I guess I get really frustrated because whether I like it or not, at some point or not, I will always be on medication for the schizophrenia. Because before the meds, I was paranoid all the time. I thought of conspiracies of death, government agencies, like anything, you name it. I had anxiety, really high anxiety. So I'm just being really open and vulnerable right now, just to say that, you know, am I as sane as I am because of the medication that I'm taking? I would like to think not. I would like to think that I have something to do with it, that I'm in control of it a little bit by my faith, by prayer, through Jesus, through God, because He's in control of all things, and He can control it. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. So that's just things that I think about often, because I don't want to struggle anymore. I don't want to hear the voices. I don't want to hear the murmurs and the whispers, and I don't want to hear the audible voices, and I don't want to see the hallucinations, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. But I really recognize that it's something that I will always have to deal with. At this point, I'm just using this video as a diary just to document what I'm going through. Hold on. That's too bright. I'll show you guys the gorgeous sunset in just a minute. I just want to say to any of my close friends or family members that are watching, I love you so much. I appreciate you all so much. I know it was a shock to hear that I'm going off my meds, but it's okay. Oh, no way. No way. All right, we're good. Oh, and my lipstick's all the way back there. Well, give me just a second. I'm gonna use this. It is called Cabana Boy, and it is from ColourPop. And there we go. I'm done. So let me turn this around and show you the view. Let me see. That's the view. God is so glorious in all his splendor. I just figured I'd share that with you guys. All right. Well, now I'm like this casted ghost white. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me. And thanks for listening. Like I said, this was just pretty much a diary to document when I'm going off my meds. And we shall see in the next few weeks how things go. I will talk to you all later. Bye.